are at Alum Cove Trail and Natural Bridge near Jasper, Arkansas. It is in the Ozark National Forest, and it is about a half a mile in hike from the parking lot, so it's a very easy hike in. And as you can see, this is a natural bridge in what I guess is limestone caverns that were formed out of the erosion from all the water that drips off of this area. And then the natural bridge just obviously formed over, I don't know how many millions of years that it's probably been here. But it's a really interesting spot and a really easy hike to get into from the parking lot. So kind of a rocky trail and some steep sections, but for the most part it's a pretty easy hike. So this weekend I'm with my son Ian. We are going to be doing some hiking and kayaking in Arkansas. So the plan is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then leave back on Sunday. But this is a really beautiful spot. It's a beautiful morning. We are on the Buffalo River today. We're down at Steel Creek Campground, which is very close to Ponca, Arkansas. This is a kind of a main put-in spot for this section of the river. We're going to be going from Steel Creek to Kyle's Landing today. The water is low, but definitely floatable, so this should be a fun day. It's sunny today. It's going to be probably in the low 80s. I don't think there's any forecast of rain until tonight, so it should be really sunny all day long and beautiful weather. Yep, it's going to be awesome today. Say hi, Ian. Hello. Put the camera under the water. You'll actually be able to see because it's clear. If I could stay in a straight line. Dang! Hey. These are okay kayaks, but they're sit inside, but they don't have any straight line steadiness. Like as soon as you let off, they just go in whatever direction. So whatever, it's a rental. If you're anywhere near Arkansas or live close enough to get to this area, I gotta tell you, the Buffalo River is probably one of the prettiest rivers that I've ever seen anywhere in the country. It's certainly in the South. It pretty much beats any Texas river any day of the week. The water is clear, clean, and you got these gigantic cliffs and tons of trees and just rocks and boulders strewn about everywhere. It's an absolute paradise, I think. If I lived here, I would want to do this all the time. It's just so nice on this river. This giant ass turkey vulture over here.
What?
Look at this giant ass turkey vulture. Picking at something dead on the bank right here. Look at it. Oh, he's picking at something. I don't know what it is. Probably dead fish or something. God, I can't believe he's letting me get this close. Look at that. Hey, bud. Ha! Man, he's big. This is a great camping spot right along the river. It's about, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes past, what is it, Jake's Bluff? Jim's Bluff? Whatever.
Jim Bluff.
Jim Bluff. You'll see where you see the sign on the bluff there that they've got it painted in, but it's right off the curve in the river. It's a really great spot. I don't know how they got that stupid. What the hell, man?
Drag this thing out here.
Somebody dragged that up here. That's not cool. Anyways, there's little spots out here, and this is a great little place if you want to camp on the river. This great little ledge right over the river. There's people we met down there. Like some kids and their dad. They camped in that spot that we were just at. They're from Madison, Wisconsin. So they came down just for the Buffalo River, which is very cool. So this is the bend I was talking about. So Jim Bluff is just up that way. Comes around in this almost like a horseshoe. Time to break out. Bacon jerky. I wouldn't really call it jerky, it's just bacon.
Slightly dehydrated bacon.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's really, really good. We're on the Hemden Hollow Trail, which will take us to the waterfall. There's a very small sign on the river that just says falls that you have to watch for, but it's pretty obvious enough. There's tons of kayakers, canoes there, so it's pretty obvious what people are doing. But it's actually midday, and this forest is so dark because there's just so much tree cover. It's amazing. This is the falls, Hemden Hollow. It's about probably not even a half-mile hike from the river. Not a lot of elevation change, just some rocky trails and some steep sections, but very, very easy for pretty much anybody. Once you get up into this section near where the actual waterfall is, obviously the rocks there are super slippery, so you do have to be really, really careful if you're going to go up under the falls. We're waiting for the water to come back. It's almost here. It might miss us because it's so windy. There we go. Come on, water. Here we go. I don't want to slip. Oh, it's cold. Ooh, that's pretty cold. Oh my God, that's awesome. So it is 1:30 now, and the wind has died down quite a bit, so I think it's in the 80s today, but now on the river it's pretty warm, so the water feels good when you get a little bit wet. A lot more people on the river today than I was expecting, really, because it's Friday, and I think school is still in session here, so but it seems like a lot of young adults, college age kids here too. But it's a great place. Almost lost the GoPro. I don't have anything to really strap it down. I've just got a tripod that's kind of a gorilla tripod that works well, but have to be careful. Rock there. Hi, center. Hold on. Woo! I had to grab the GoPro. It's extreme kayaking. Going backwards now. God, idiot. Full of water on that one. Woo! That was awesome. Here we go. Woo! Yeah! We're at the takeout point at Kyle's Landing, and pretty much just a perfect day on the river. Just incredible. The water is fantastic. The weather was perfect. I can't tell you enough how nice it is to come out here. You know, if you're anywhere near this area or within like 6 to 8 hours, it's such a great trip to make. And the rivers, you know, you just have to check the flow. There's different sections of the river you can float. I do think the upper Buffalo is the prettiest, I think, from a floating standpoint. So this is my favorite part, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely come back and do this again. So just a great day.
All right, go for it. That's good. Well, yeah, but push it now. Leave it like this.
Making our way to the Arkansas Sphinx Trail. It's on a Forest Service road, and if you're coming down this road, I mean, you kind of need to pay attention, because this is literally, it seems like this is a formalized trail and a parking area, but it's not. It's just off the side of the road, and it's just this tree marked with an S, so kind of have to watch for that. We missed it the first time. I take a break. This is a very steep trail.
It said moderate on all trails.
Oh my, this is not moderate. It's super steep.
It's literally so overgrown.
It's really pretty overgrown. So I can kind of get it because it's very steep, so not a lot of people are going to do this trail. Shit. Get past me. We're still not all the way up, but it starts to open up and some really great views. But I would say it's a pretty damn strenuous hike. Not very long though, but it's like straight up. Oh God, we're still not there. Almost there. Here we go.
All right.
Here we are. This is what we hiked for. There you go. The Sphinx of Arkansas.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
Oh my God, I just made it down. I'm just drenched in sweat just from coming down. Basically 15 minutes of massive quad leg work. Thank God there are some bushes and things and trees that you can sort of grasp onto as you descend, because there's some spots where the trail is just basically loose rock, so it's very slippery if you don't have something to sort of hold on to while you're descending. And then you get into the lower elevation here where more tree cover and the wind just dies down completely and it's so humid. I'm just dripping. Anyways, that's the Arkansas Sphinx Trail. Again, it's rated as moderate in all trails. I would say it's strenuous in the summer. It is very overgrown, and it's mid-May right now. So unless somebody comes out here with a machete and starts to clear some of that away, you're going to be going through some pretty heavy sections. I did feel like I'm seeing a little poison ivy on the trail, so leaves of 3, let it be. Obviously, just watch your step real carefully. But the end result is that outcropping where you can see the Sphinx, which is pretty cool. So if you're up for it physically, I recommend it. It was a lot of fun. Decided to stop off and check out Hawk Creek Falls Recreation Area. This national forest, and it's a camping area, all dispersed. One of the places I wanted to come to and check it out, but it's pretty nice camp spots. Obviously no hookups or anything, but they do have, I think, pit toilets, and they got this nice cool waterfall. wrap up this trip. Had a bit of a rain, so put the damper on things yesterday, but overall, really good time here in Northwest Arkansas. Buffalo River was amazing. Base camp in Jasper was really nice. Hiking was great, so looking forward to another trip sometime, maybe in the fall. But if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.